Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the podcast of Nina Ricci. Today's program, we're delving into naming and shaming. Naming and shaming Freemason members who are abusing their membership in political arena, in the police, in the National Health Service, and the local taxpayers authority, Royal Borough of Kensington, Chelsea Council, and I presume the other councils. Freemasonry members think that they're above the law, untouchable. Even if they committed crime, they've been protected. They are a charitable organization, but one must ask, where are they getting their donations from? How are they making their money? I'm sure they're not making money just for £100 membership. There's far deeper than just £100 membership. UGL Lodge, Metropolitan Lodge, these are the lodges. Ladies and gentlemen, the citizen of Great Britain and around the world, today's program, as you know, it's about truth and accountability. I'm naming and shaming those few corrupt individuals linked with Freemason who have misused, influenced, abused trust and targeted innocent citizens, rendering them homeless and proudly getting their members, paid entourage, to call their victims saying, "See, we made you homeless." Especially women. Let us be clear. Freemasonry is not a government institution. You are not a government institution. Repeat myself. Yet, many of its members behave as though they are above the law. They attack, discredit, destroy the lives of non-Freemason citizens, taxpayers, residents, using power, position, connection for personal gain. You can deny all these allegations you call yourself. Allegations, yeah? They are not allegations, they are the truth. Until the cows come home. But the truth evidence cannot be hidden forever. Let's begin with Mr. Rami Ranger. He was not even a Lord in 2018, 2019, 2018, I presume. And I used to get a call for prayers and healing. Right? As soon as he got his lordship, I think the lordship has taken into another status. His head has gone bigger, so he's been attacking women using that lordship, abusing Article 17 of human rights. 130 countries distribution, but attacking my small business, blacklisting me, harassing me indirectly with Sharma. One of several individuals affiliated grant them immunity even when their actions directly or indirectly contribute to heinous crimes. They remain protected by a brotherhood and sisterhood network that shielded wrongdoers. Instead of condemning these heinous crimes, important question must be asked: how are Metropolitan Freemasonry and United Lodge are making their wealth and the money? Could it be that members, including wealthy businessmen and political figures, contribute a percentage of profit for protection, say 25% profit of revenue every year, to the Freemasonry for the protection, influence, opening doors, business favors, media influences? Meanwhile, those of us outside their circle, people like me, who have supported all these institutions, the Conservative Party, the Labour Party, the Royal Borough of Kensington Chelsea Council, and Rami Ranger and Asian community I've been there for, they all have basically ganged up on me and supported the criminal. Criminal Sharma. The world knows about criminal Sharma. Rami Ranger knows. Conservative Party, Labour Party know the heinous crimes that he's committing. Freemason know the heinous crime they're committing. He has committed and committing. But they still support him. And he thinks he can commit heinous crime and get away with it. And he's above the law, untouchable. Because Freemasons are protecting him. Fake degrees. International fraud. Cash for favors. Money laundering. 11 bank accounts. Bringing dirty money into this country from India and other countries. I was rendered homeless, placed under surveillance, and nearly killed through gas poisoning and other criminal acts, and who are protecting these acts and installing spy cameras, poisoning food. These are the facts. This is not some sort of a story out of a Hollywood movie. These are facts. And to cover up their crime, they try to silence me. Rami Ranger, Conservative Party members, the Labour Party members, the RBKC Council Housing Department. The Housing Department in RBKC Council. Let me make it clear. It's not the whole council. It's the Housing Department who are doing fraud, corruption, and committing heinous crime, sharing personal data, breaching privacy and data protection, giving keys to the contractors to sabotage the gas and boilers, monoxide poisoning, entering into property to break items, steal items, install spy camera, watching residents, women, especially women, yeah, in their own apartment. This is what the council were hiding. This is what the Freemason members are hiding. But now they're in open. Now they try to silence me. You cannot silence someone who's working for God. Remember that. You've tried every trick in the book, Sharma. For last 8 years, you used RBKC Council against me. You used National Health Service against me. You used Hammersmith and Charing Cross Police Station against me. You used your Freemason against me. Fabricated stories about me. You paid Abdullah Rabbi, the drug addict, the Moroccan descent, to spread lies, hack into phone calls, trespass into properties, bank accounts, coming into the house, stealing items, installing spy camera in women's in a temporary accommodation. All these crimes have been reported since 2018 to 2025. And ladies and gentlemen, the member of the House of Lords, House of Parliament, law enforcement and National Health Service, I have approached each and every one of you to get justice, but you denied my justice. And you allowed this criminal to commit heinous crime. Metropolitan Lodge, UGL Lodge, I have approached you, asking you to stop your gangsters, perverts, members who are committing heinous crime, to put them on a leash and stop gang stalking and harassing and causing harm and alarm in the community. RBKC Council sending newsletters. Oh, please, don't suffer in silence. Report antisocial behavior and crime to us. To behold, when we report this crime, asking them question, please investigate these crimes that's been committed. Breaking into apartment, stealing items, harassing, antisocial behavior, recording. These are the most heinous crime you can commit. Fabricating lies on a medical record of a victim of crime. That's the most dangerous thing you have done, RBKC Council. Sudesh Sharma and Rami Ranger, the Conservative Party, Friends of National Health Service, Conservative Party, Friends of India, you have committed heinous, you are shielding heinous crimes for your own pockets. You fabricated stories. I cannot believe when I had my subject request report sent to me, the lies that's been fabricated in that report of my medical evidence. Half of it's not even, I suffer from HRT. Every woman suffers from HRT over the age of 30 to 40. But they manipulated those records. The things that they have written. What's the other thing? Oh, she's eating food. Her cupboards are stocked up. Her fridge is stocked up. How do you know my fridge and my cupboards are stocked up with food and I'm eating well? If you had not entered into my property and then monitoring me 24/7. What are you monitoring me for 24/7? You cockroaches? You have breached my data, my privacy, and RBKC Council. I hold you responsible for heinous crime you have committed against me. It's a manslaughter. Rami Ranger, Sharma, you're going to end up in prison. Rami Ranger. Let me make it eloquently clear, I have done nothing wrong to none of your institutions or anyone. None of you had a problem with me prior taking this criminal imposter with a fake degree pervert who installs spy, pays his Freemasonry freaks to install spy cameras in women's apartments. He should be in prison, the crime that he's committed, but you're shielding him. I'm not the only victim he's done this to. He's done this to many, many people. I'm asking today, this is a public inquiry, should be conducted. I'm asking the law enforcement, National Health Service, and RBKC Council, did I pay taxes and national insurance for 41 years? So you can go and laugh at me, treat me, ill-treat me? Even the dogs are treated better. Eight years you've attacked me. 8 years. Gang stalking, harassment, lies, fraud, blacklisting, death threats. The crimes that they have committed, the police have covered up those crimes. Because Lord Ashcroft is the chairman of Crime Stoppers. And he's protecting one of his members. Ladies and gentlemen, member of the House of Lords, House of Parliament, United Nations. Let me ask you a question. Who is a criminal? A woman who's dedicated 43 years of her life serving society and supported each and every one of your organization. With her own money, gave up her time for your elections. Grenfell Fire, I stood by you, council. And today, you attempted on my life. Even dogs are treated better. I paid taxes for 41 years. And I was rendered homeless. Purposely. My business, my law degree, my life stripped away for 8 years. And perpetrators like criminal Sharma, you have supported him and his heinous crimes. Reflect on the damage you are doing to innocent lives. Would you support someone with a criminal background, heinous crime, or someone who stood by you? A woman, a God-fearing woman. But then again, you have your Freemason brotherhood and sisterhood covenant you made. Even if they committed murder, heinous crime, you have to support each other. These are the covenant. There's been debate in House of Parliament and House of Lords about Freemasonry. How dangerous it is to have them in National Health Service and government institutions. It is time to have Freemasonry accountable. Hold them accountable for the crime they're committing against citizens, against women. Their members should be prosecuted. And has anyone asked those questions? To this date, how many of their members been prosecuted and charged despite committing heinous crimes? Not many. In 100 years, how many? And Freemason, you are breaching your own rules and regulation. You are not supposed to. Is it not your founder completely stated that you are not to attack women, children, or religious people? And what are you doing? Attacking women, children, and religious people. Prosecuting them. But God's wrath is upon each and every one of you who are involved in my civil matter. National Health Service doctors. 6 years it took you to become a doctor, and you sworn to the oath to do right by medical alliance, to serve your patients, not to kill them and destroy them. Reflect on the harm that you're causing. The police, you're wearing the uniform to protect the citizen, not to harm them and write fake murder reports behind victim's back and send them to mental institutions. You corrupt police officers. You are not worthy of wearing that uniform. Royal Borough of Kensington and Chelsea Council, the Taxpayers Authority, independent. Taxpayers are paying your wages and you're attacking them. But this time you're not going to get away with it. You will be investigated. Don't think you're above the law, untouchable. You have a $500 million in reserve. Further 400 millions were given. Where's that money going? Where's that money going? All that money, where is it going? Whose pocket is it going to? And the directors, you have companies on your name. You're trading as a small business when you're a large business with HRMC. You're involved in fraud and corruption, and you're attacking me. But that's going to stop very soon. You can lie and send your Freemasonry, Abdullah Rabbi, and your third-class criminals to monitor me 24/7. Listen to my phone calls so you can block all my avenues, who I speak to, who I don't speak to. This, ladies and gentlemen, what I have suffered. And these are the people. Name them, shame them, prosecute them. They are not supporting the community. They are lying. They're putting wool over all your eyes. If my own government try to attack me, if I'm stuck in another country, how is my government my consulate is gonna support me? They're gonna say, I'm sorry, but you're not a member of Freemason. We're not gonna support you. Go and die. Just the way they're doing here. hold Freemason institution accountable for the crime that's been happening in the United Kingdom, in London. All the crime that's been coming, knife crime and all that, there's Freemasons behind it. The fraud, money laundering, Freemasons are behind it. Attacks, stealing, destroying, breaking into apartments, stealing items, Freemasons are behind it. The councils are part and parcel of these crimes. Putting women in mental institution, unfound mental institution, fake Merlin reports, fake medical records. Freemasons are behind this. Reflect on the harm you're committing in the society. You can block me. You can go to the churches, you can go to all the businesses, you can block me. But you cannot block God. You can take away my finance, you can take away everything I owned, steal everything that I had. But you cannot take my intelligence. You cannot take my spirituality. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the program today. Thank you for listening, and God bless you all.